Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mirror Dreams Tarot. My name is Elizabeth, for those of you who are new, and this is your first video of mine you're watching. Welcome, and for those who are returning, thank you so much, welcome back. I hope if y'all are watching that I have something here that resonates for you today. If not, this just might not be your reading. But hopefully you'll know within the first couple minutes of the reading if it's for you or not. Keep in mind they are general readings. More than one person is watching them, so if you pick a pile and some things resonate with you, like if you get that pull in your heart, like, oh, this is me, it probably is for you. Even if later on there are some other messages that don't fit the situation, keep in mind that it might be for a specific person. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But like I said, if you're you should know within the first couple minutes of the reading if there are messages in it for you or not, and you'll know what those messages are. So with that being said, we can get started with choosing piles. I'm just going to do general free flow messages. Whatever comes out, comes out. No specific questions. Just, whatever spirit wants to bring to your attention today. If you guys would just take a deep breath for me. While I pull I'm going to go ahead and pull oracle cards, and we'll choose between the piles of the two oracle cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull oracle cards for each pile, not looking at them. Then we'll choose like that. So just, if you want, take a couple deep breaths. You can pause the video if you need. Close your eyes, do a mini meditation focusing on your third eye, whatever gets you to that space within yourself that you feel connected to your intuition and your higher self and your guides. Ask any deities, guides, ancestors you work with, or that are that are assisting you to be with you and help bring you clarity from the reading. Whatever you got to do, you can pause it if you need to and do that before I start shuffling, before I start choosing the piles, drawing cards. Alright, to save time, I paused the video to draw the oracle card piles that we're going to choose from, or that you guys are going to choose from. I'm just going to sage real quick. You can just be quiet for a minute while I sage. Okay, and group 1 is going to be represented by the Dragon Fae Oracle. I drew cards from both Oracle decks for each group, but the group choosing is going to be done by the different decks. So group 1, Oracle of the Dragon Fae, is at the top of your Oracle card messages, and group 2 is Queen of the Moon Oracle. So group 1 and group 2. So I'll hold them up for you guys at the same time for a minute. Group 1, group 2. If you guys need to pause the video, go ahead and do so now. Okay. We'll start with group 1. Hi group 1, if you guys chose or resonated with this, with the cover of these cards, the Oracle of the Dragon Fae, then this is going to be your reading or your message from Spirit today. So I think I want to read those last. I think we'll go ahead and flip these over and then we'll get into the tarot. So you got Lady Luna's Magic, synchronized with lunar time and energy. I'll show them to you, but there's probably going to be a glare. Gaia's Dragon, Divine Union. Oh, I love this card. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite in the deck. I just love all the green, and then it's just a beautiful card. Like she's about to birth something new, like the Empress almost. So Lady Alfreda, Justice Will Prevail. So that reminds me of like the High Priestess. And then you got from the Queen of the Moon, you have Patience, Abundance. Oh, this one reminds me of the Empress too. That's funny. And Purity, Snow Moon. I feel like you maybe have a lot of Venus in your chart, or a Taurus, and also Pluto or Scorpio. or significant aspects with those planets. Yeah, because you have Venus, because I pulled 2 oracle cards that remind me of the Empress, and then the Lady Alfreda here that reminds me of the High Priestess, and like Scorpio Pluto energy. The message underneath is justice will prevail. So justice is Libra energy. That's also a sign ruled by Venus. I also feel like with the purity and patience cards here, because one has her eyes covered, the other one she's looking away, she has her back turned. I'm feeling like some like 8 of Swords energy, and also like the moon energy too, of like secrets or not wanting to look at something, or feeling stuck and unable to move forward. Alright, we'll get some tarot cards now. Alright, if I'm group 1, what messages do I need to hear today from Spirit? What do my group 1, my people that chose group 1, need to hear today? What do my group 1s need to hear today? That will bring them clarity, understanding, or like shed new light on their situation, or give them advice about their situation. What do they need to hear? Yeah, so I'm not gonna read, well, I'll just read how I'm intuitively guided to, like always. But so you have Death reversed at the bottom of the deck, which is Scorpio energy, High Priestess energy. And also that feeling of being stuck, not being able to move forward. Sorry guys, that's just my dog trying to get comfortable, wanting attention. Yeah, hi, I see you. You know what that's about, though. I don't. There's lots of Swords energy. You have the Seven of Swords reversed, the Ten of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords reversed. So, you might be feeling like you're at the end of a cycle, but you don't know how to communicate that. It's like weighing on your mind a lot. And the Seven of Swords too, like it being reversed, about like secrets, maybe feeling like you're taking on too much, but instead of looking ahead, you're looking back. And it has to do with your need for balance. And stability. Like you're unable to have those because you're feeling too in your head and like you're unable to communicate what you need to communicate in order to take whatever next step it is to end this cycle of that you feel stuck in. Yeah, that's what's making you feel like with this Nine of Wands reversed that you can't like get any relief or can't get out of your own head. With this Four of Cups reversed, yeah, maybe you're afraid of it not being received well. You're like afraid of what changes it could bring. I don't know. Kitty was trying to get on the laptop, or on the chair with my laptop. There's not enough room for both of them. I just feel like there's something that you're not seeing, or there's something you're refusing to acknowledge. To see and address. And it has to do with feeling unable to communicate, or feeling like you won't be able to communicate clearly. Maybe your emotional needs or wants, or that when you do, like, it'll be rejected. Yeah, you've got the Hierophant and then Purity too. So for some of you, it could be about going against like tradition, what you've been taught is acceptable and okay, and like your own self perception in regards to that. I feel like it's all about like self-acceptance here. I'm gonna get some other cards. Okay, Spirit. What does my group 1 need to know about their situation? What does my group 1 need to know about their situation so they can move through it successfully and get to the other side? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Judgment, 4 of Pentacles, and the Moon. So I feel like this is kind of Spirit's way of saying, like, there's no way around it. You have to go through it. So you have to face whatever judgment is going to be that you're scared about facing. Whether that's the judgment and shame like you put on yourself, or like the fear of that and how that's going to make you feel being put on you from other people. The Queen of Wands is she's really powerful, and very strong, and stands her ground, and that doesn't mean she's vulnerable, but she's strong. So there's strength and vulnerability, and also when you embody that energy and speak what you want and live from your heart, you begin to manifest. You get better at manifesting your desires and like attracting what you want to attract into your life, even if it might be slow moving. But once you embody that that energy of the Queen of Wands that is, you know, there's strength and vulnerability, but also like not letting anyone else's view of you define your self-perception. Once you begin making decisions from that space, there's going to be something offered to you. You're going to attract generosity. And whatever judgment comes upon you then from that space, because not only will you receive generosity, then you're I think also the message is, if you're generous as well and kind and lift people up while still being strong and coming from a space of authenticity, the judgment that you attract will bring stability and will help you it will bring stability and generosity to you, but it'll also, you'll also be seen as this people will view you from that lens. And you'll be able to help other people accept themselves too and face themselves. Yeah, we got the moon finally. Knew there was moon energy. But it is, yeah, with this patient, you also have the patience here, and then you have this Page of Pentacles, so it is going to be, it's going to be, I'm not going to say work, it's going to unfold naturally, but you're going to have to, it is going to be slow moving, and you are going to have to, it might be work to be able to stay positive and have faith that in order for you to like stay in this energy that is going to bring all this in for you. Okay, let's get more, and let's just say, all right, I don't know if we want to get advice or like any last messages, Spirit, for group 1. What advice do you have? What advice for group 1 do we have? Clarify, Spirit, how group 1 can move through their situation and what's waiting for them on the other side. That's what it was. That's the question I wanted to ask. What's waiting for group 1 on the other side? Oh, lots of cups energy. Okay, so lots of love, lots of balance. Oh yeah, and then you got the High Priestess in the bottom of the deck. Okay. So feeling more connected to your intuition. Feeling an abundance of love. You've got the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Feeling connected to yourself and your purpose. Feeling that balance that you're craving. Yeah, so lots of love. Okay, I think that's, I think I'm going to end it there. I hope that resonated with you. I hope you got something out of it, at least a little clarity. And I hope you will join me for another reading soon. So, thank you so much. Love you guys. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading for free flow general messages from Spirit that you need to hear today. I just finished smudging the cards and just smudging myself. And if you want to take a moment to call in your guides and ask them to be with you through the reading and help you, help bring you understanding through these messages about what you need to hear, you can do so now. I'll just be quiet for a second and you can pause and take as long as you need. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to start by flipping the oracles. Well, if you had a hard time choosing between the two, it might be because one of the cards drawn for you is literally the picture on the back of the Dragon Fate Oracle. I'm pretty sure it's the only one in black and white too. So your moon cards, you have Will. She's holding a mask up over her face. The moon's in the background of it. They're all facing away from the moon. I don't know if that means anything. So, and then you have the masculine. You have discernment. Lady Titania, from the cover of the Dragon Fate Oracle, is the message is be joyful. And then Wulong, Wild Pure Heart. I really love this card. It's one of my favorites in the deck too. And I don't know how to say her name. Melusine. Love Who You Are. So similar to pile 1, there is a similar theme of like not wanting to see something or acknowledge something. In order to make the best decision for you to move forward. In the way that is best, that will work out best for you. And she looks lost in thought too. Like you see her like out, looking out, pondering, like maybe you feel like you have to hide parts of who you are. Hey, buddy. Sorry, guys. I know. I'll be done in a minute. This is my baby. Oh, bless you. I feel like you have to, that you feel like you have to sacrifice a part of yourself in order to get something that you want. In order for you to be happy. But then you're not happy because you aren't being who you are. You don't feel free. Okay, let's get some tarot cards. Alright, Spirit, what do my group 2, people who chose group 2 today need to hear? What about their situation do they need to hear? What does group 2 need to hear today about their situation? What messages need to come through for them? You have 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Just like a card of bittersweetness, nostalgia, like a yearning for something that you feel like you've lost, maybe, or fear of losing something you hold dear to you. Or an idea or a dream that you hold close to your heart. So we have 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, the World, the Hierophant, which also showed up in Group 1's reading. 10 of Cups reversed and 9 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands also showed up reversed in Pile 1's, in Group 1's reading. So you have a lot of like pent up energy and passion that you want to just go forward with. But I feel like with this 4 of Swords, she being mean, huh? Alright, buddy. Sit down. Sit. Be a good boy. I feel like you don't have the space to figure out how to go about doing the things you want to do. Or have the space to release and use all this pent-up energy that you feel inside of you to move forward. Yeah, I feel like you don't have the space mentally or physically. And yeah, that something will be like withheld from you. Or you're going to have something taken away from you that you are in need of, that you're reliant upon from someone else. The world's in the middle of your reading. And then you have the Ten of Cups too, so the end of the cycle and start of a new one. Maybe it's the need to end a cycle of suppressing yourself in order to be accepted or have your needs met from others for love, instead of loving yourself. Yeah, that's what's keeping you from the relief that you are yearning for. And I'm not saying that you have to be totally healed and like love yourself fully in order to find or have a partner that you can have a healthy relationship with and who will love you. I'm not saying that. I think that is a very unhealthy narrative, because I think all our lives we are always working to love ourselves more. And to put that message out there is very, very shaming. And I think it's very like detrimental to people's mental health, and their spiritual growth. I think it's detrimental. So don't feel like you have to give that up if you don't fully love yourself yet. Or give up on the idea of that. You don't. But also be discerning. Like, don't choose someone else over your own don't keep putting energy into something that is stifling your growth. And ultimately keeping you from self-realization and being in love with who you are and how you're living your life. Yeah. Okay, I think now we'll get some from this deck. Alright, Spirit. What do my group 2 people need to hear about how to move through their situation successfully and get to the other side? You have the 6 of Wands again, reversed on the bottom of this deck. So you have Strength, the Emperor reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords again, and then Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, so If you don't choose to make the space that you feel like is needed to express yourself and move forward and grow, then the space will be made for you. Like, it's gonna happen either way. It's just you have to have the strength to move forward without needing to control the outcome. And then things will grow naturally. Ace of Swords reversed is confusing me. Whatever communication or like cycle new cycle of growth. You're worried about not happening. By not choosing yourself is going to be reversed. You're going to be able to more easily communicate your needs and feel like you can express who you are and your thoughts with others, and it's be recepted or understood more easily, or more like naturally. Okay, so let's get more cards. So what is waiting? What is for my group 2 people on the other side of this? Situation. Oh, 3 fell out. 4 fell out. I'm gonna take them. All right. We've got the Hangman in reverse. So we have Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, Hangman reverse on the bottom of the deck. So after you face your fear of that you're going through now, that's keeping you stuck from moving forward or making a decision or choosing yourself, that's making you feel like you have to sacrifice yourself. You're not going to have that feeling anymore. You're gonna feel, or you're gonna have something offered to you materially, some kind of new beginning. You're gonna feel full of love to give, like your cup's gonna be overflowing. You're gonna feel emotionally balanced and full, satiated. And you're going to feel like you're in the driver's seat of your own experience in life. And even though it might be slow moving and take time, and you're going to have patience, and you might feel like, you know, you're really going through a battle sometimes, a struggle. And feel like you're never going to get through it. You are. And then at the end, you're going to feel, you're not going to be so afraid of this feeling. You're going to feel more, which there's never really an end. Like, we just continuously go through cycles of growth, right? So you're going to, next time you go through something like this, it's going to be easier to make a decision and easier to move through, because you're going to be making decisions from your heart center. And a feeling of abundance within, instead of making decisions based on, or not making decisions based upon the fear of losing something, or something being taken away or withheld from you. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. My group 2s, I hope you got something out of it. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join me again in another reading sometime. Best of luck to you. Love you.